It's Divas That Care Radio. Stories, strategies, and ideas to inspire positive change. Welcome to Divas That Care, a network of women committed to making our world a better place for everyone. This is a global movement for women, by women, engaged in a collaborative effort to create a better world for future generations. To find out more about the movement, visit divasthatcare.com after the show. Right now, though, stay tuned for another jolt of inspiration.
Hello, Joyce.
Good evening, Daisy.
Oh, welcome, my dear. I've been looking forward to having you on this special show, Divas That Care. Oh, my goodness, this is my home. I just love the sisterhood, meeting special people like you. What can I say? You are so fascinating. And I would like for you to introduce yourself, please.
Well, thank you so much for that, Daisy. It is an honor to be on your show. It is very exciting. Well, I am Joyce. I am Joyce Benning from Central Kansas. I am a country girl born and bred. I'm a ranch wife, a mother, and I'm a mother of many fur babies, a grandmother. I'm a diva. I am a virtual assistant. I'm a host on a global talk show. I'm a network marketer, and I truly love horses, dogs, being out in nature, and just helping other people.
Wow. As I said, I'm really, really honored. You know, you introduced me to Divas That Care. And I love your persistence. I think that's what won me over. I remember when you tried to reach me, I was so busy, I was leaving for Uganda. I had a new book out, and technology wasn't working so well. But you continued, and I said, you know what? This person must be having something special. So let me pay attention here. So you are very, very wonderful. And since then, I've just loved you. You have so much talent. Yes, indeed. Well, how long have you been with Divas That Care?
I have been with Divas That Care. It's a little over 2 years now. I've been working as a virtual assistant through Divas That Care, and I'd known about it previous to that and loved what I saw on it, and have known Candace Gish for many years, and she is just one incredible woman. I just love her. Yes. She is such a giving, caring person, and when I had the opportunity to become a virtual assistant for her through Divas That Care, I was overwhelmed. I was like, oh, I love this, because it's all about how I feel. I mean, it's all about helping others. We're women working together to make the world a better place, and I just love that.
Yes. And I do. She must be very special. I've known her for a very short time, but I can feel her spirit, so grand, so helpful. Such a vision bringing us together, and that's what we need time as this. Something else that truly impresses me with you is your knowledge of technology. I mean, you are there. I saw this, and the answer is right there. It's immediate. I'm thinking, oh my God. Yes, within seconds you're responding. And also, you are kind gift you send me, the daisies and all, and you say, oh my God, I must be special. Oh, Joyce is sending flowers, and I'm happy. Yeah, so you are a very, very special person. Tell us a little bit about being a ranch wife, and how that, has nurtured you. Were you born on a ranch? How did you get into it?
Yes, I was born. I was actually grew up as a I lived on a dairy farm, so I have been around animals all my life, and I just love animals. I love taking care of them. Growing up, I was always taking care of the baby calves and helping milk the cows and just doing all that kind of stuff. And it's just something I truly love. And I've always loved dogs. I mean, dogs, they just have a special place in my heart. Them and horses. My dad always made sure that I always had a horse, and I've ridden horse for as long as I can remember. And it's just been a part of who I am. I love dogs, horses, and cattle, and I like cats too. We have many cats. They're so sweet too, and it's just such a good feeling to be able to take care of God's animals like that and be out in nature, and they depend on you. I mean, He gave them to you for a special reason, so and they are very special. They bring so much meaning into your life, and they depend on you. And it's a good feeling at the end of the day when you know you have given back to them and been able to care for them. So, and being a ranch wife, I mean, I wear many hats. We do all kinds of things. I mean, it's taking care of cattle and the horses and the dogs, the cats. It's hauling hay. It's helping my husband work on equipment. And it's doing just a little bit of everything. And that's what I love. It's a variety in life, and I love being outdoors. I'm not real good at being inside, so being outside is what I love.
Yes. I saw you riding a horse. I said, oh, my God, that's amazing. You know, it's amazing how related we all are. I think I've shared with you regarding where I grew up. I grew up in a village called Burungu in western Uganda. And my grandmother, who raised me, had a small farm, of course, small, I mean, you know, goats and chickens, and they had names, and they had character. And so when you talk about a farm, actually that's one of the things that make Kansas very attractive for me, you know, as, for example, when we are going to Emporia, okay, and heading to Kansas City, there are those hills, and you see the cows, and that reminds me of Uganda, where I grew up. So when I moved here, I felt at home because of that atmosphere. And then you remember how God is in charge of all that and how we are related. And before then, I had lived in Iowa for 7 years. From Uganda, I came here first before anyone else in my family. And so Iowa became home, the cornfields, and we worked on, those fields, and it was so interesting being at home. So yes, I can relate, but of course I don't have the experience that you have, the hay and everything. But I can see we are connected in very many ways. Thanks again for, inviting me to join Divas That Care, for being wonderful. Well, looking at your information here, I see you like to help. You like to be kind to humans and animals and, the creatures. I'm reminded of the song, the church hymn that we sing, oh, creatures of our God, how we are all connected. And I think our world is forgetting that in so many ways, if we took care of, all the creatures that are around us, I think we'd be better off. And so I thank God for this program that is reminding us that we are all connected and our stories are all connected. And if we take time to listen to one another, we will indeed discover greater meaning and receive healing and have peace in our lives. So that is wonderful. Now, how does helping others and being kind help you?
it gives me that joy and satisfaction at the end of the day that I have really helped either an animal, which on a daily basis that's what we do, and helped people, because it's that feeling that you've actually done something that has made a difference in an animal's life or in a person's life, because animals give back so much. They're always giving back to you. You give them your love and they give so much back in return. I mean, it's just it's incredible what the animals can give back to you. And just being able to help others and just being kind. I mean, it is so huge to just show that kindness, because the animals appreciate it too, and the humans appreciate it. I mean, I see it so much because we also do farmers markets. We market a grass, forage-fed, and finished beef at farmers markets, and it's such a good feeling when people return as customers and say, "Oh my goodness, it is so good to know and be able to talk to you and know our source of our beef and where it's coming from." And it's just a real joy and satisfaction to me is what it is being able to help others and give kindness back to them.
Yes. And as you indicated, when you do that, when your focus is on that, then you can balance, you can find balance between work and, and helping, because they're interconnected. You're not just working and suffering and coming home. Oh, I hate this work. Oh, it's hitting you. So, yeah. What a treasure. What a treasure. Yes, indeed. This is wonderful. And you say also your aha moment. Tell us more about that aha moment. Yes, with your friend, I believe, called Groucho, right?
Yes.
Oh, do I have a plus for pronouncing that name very well? Yes. Oh, the aha moment. What happened?
Well, Groucho is my best buddy. He is a little red heeler dog, and I love him with all my heart. Him and I are just buds. And he had a little mishap where he got hurt, and it was just amazing how this dog, he never gave up. And I mean, he was just always, he just kept fighting, and I mean, he's come through it, and I mean, he has some little side effects from it yet, but he has taught me to live with faith and not fear, and just keep moving forward, because it will work out. And he's just such a giving little dog. I mean, he gives his heart all the time, and he's always so happy to see you. He's just shaking all over when he sees me, and he has just taught me so much. It's just unbelievable. I know he was brought into my life for a reason, because I've grown so much from him. I learned through his mishap what in my networking of the people and friends that were so kind when I reached out to him, and it was just amazing. It totally amazing. He just has brought so much joy into my life, and he does every day, because I mean, he loves to be with me, and he goes with me everywhere, and he is, like I said, he has just helped me to grow to be a better person, and his kindness has gone over to me, and his living on faith and not fear to keep moving forward. And he's just an amazing little dog.
That is wonderful. Yes, indeed. And this has answered the question. Yeah, in what positive ways have animals changed you to becoming a better person? So you have that experience. It's not a one-way process. That giving back to you and then making your day. Yeah, helping you grow in faith and, giving you energy for the next day. That is so wonderful. So
Yes.
what's next for you? I'm sure you never sit down. There's always something to do, people to meet. so, so what's next for you?
Well, I love what I do. I mean, I love taking care of animals. I love being involved with Divas That Care. And I just want to continue doing that, continue being there for the animals as they need us. And the weather changes. Mother Nature's in charge. She's going to let us know what the next weather pattern will be. And it's a good feeling to know that you can be there to help the animals and be there to help other people. And helping through Divas, it's a huge connection that I just love, and I want to continue doing that and being a host. I love being a host on our global network, and it's just a lot of fun, and networking with other people and just sharing the kindness to the animals and growing from them, and sharing kindness to people and growing and learning through them, and doing the same with it all connects together through Divas That Care with the people. And animals, too. I've learned so much, too, about animals from different people that I have interviewed through Divas. And I'm like, oh, wow. It's incredible, everything that you can learn if you just open your heart up and start sharing with others and with animals, and just be open to listen to what they have to say and how they can affect your life and give you the energy to keep moving forward. And so that's what's next for me. Is just continue doing what I love to do.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We had Kitty called Ndugu, friend, brother. We had him for 15 years, and got sick. And, ever since his departure, he changed our lives so much. And the children, and, he was just one of the children and doing so well, and just knowing. Yeah, so I've been saying, oh, my goodness, maybe we need another one. No, wait a little bit, because I was so heartbroken, when he passed. When he passed away. So I do get the feeling, and you are so, really blessed to have that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So with the Divas That Care, what does your role as assistant for Divas That Care entail? What do you do? Because I know you are so good. Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It does. It entails multiple tasks, and just helping Candace where she needs help on a daily basis, and sending out emails. And just like you said I was persistent. I find people that I feel would be really awesome to interview and to be hosts on our network. And I just reach out to them and just connect with them, and try and find common grounds with them, and let them know what Divas That Care is. Just share with people what Divas That Care is. I do research on finding our young teen girls that we just have the book out, and I do that, and just different ones we've got that are going to be coming out in the future, and just researching, finding different people, and helping Candace where she needs to, and we support one another. She supports me, and we're there for each other as we need each other, and it is a great position to have. I absolutely love it. Plus, I can work from home, and that's phenomenal too. A lot of times, my little dog lays right beside me while I'm working on it, and I love that.
Yes, and whatever hour, you are so accessible. I remember there was a time when I needed you. What was going on? Something. Maybe when we had that conference, and I would contact you at 10 and you are awake, and I would say, oh my God, I got out of bed. Oh no, you were so much awake. in the morning. Oh my God, I just got out of bed. Oh no. So that is so wonderful. That is so interesting. Wow. So what tips do you give, especially to women who are really struggling, I always say women from all cultures, we all have problems, but women struggle more. Usually they're at the end of, whatever is happening, whatever culture. Here there is that relative deprivation. Of course, there are those women who just lack nothing, again, due to systemic discrimination that is in place, And here I call it relative deprivation because, hey, you are taught you can do anything, And then when you meet that glass ceiling, you can't, what? I was told I could do anything. That is so hurtful. And, of course, we know in other societies where girls, will not even be sent to school, And I went to school with so many intelligent young women, but many could not go on with their education. They were told, get out and get married, very young and, Oh, so I thank God for my mother who struggled so much to show me an example. Fear not, she rode a bicycle when it was taboo. How can a woman sit on a bicycle with one leg here, another leg there? Oh, my God, she would soon beat up all the men of the village. On and on and on, So it is such a struggle. So what tips would you, give to women?
Well, I would tell you first, you learn to love yourself first and compare yourself to others because you were made unique. Each one of us is made unique. We each have our own talents, our own giving that we can give, and look for that and find that, and don't put yourself down, which women I think have a tendency to do. And we have a tendency to compare to others, and I would say just start to love yourself for who you are and how you were created and the uniqueness about you, and find those passions that you truly love. And for me, totally, it's love and learn from your animals, to give kindness to all. And I have the opportunity to have those animals in my life. So if you have that opportunity, and there's many ways you can, if you love animals, there's always rescue places that are looking for them. There's always places you can volunteer to give that love to the animals if you're looking for something like that too. So big thing is love yourself first.
Yes, indeed. You are absolutely right. When you are being judged all the time, it's hard to love yourself. And if your talents are depreciated and, you aren't appreciated, or you are even beaten for being talented. I know many women who suffer, abuse in different forms, because they're shining, they're speaking up, and then they stop talking. That's it. Yes, indeed, and young girls too. Young girls, very, very early. That's early. Yeah. And what you're saying is so absolutely right. We are very unique and in placed in certain environments for a reason. You were given those animals from the very beginning, It wasn't your choice, but now you go back and say, oh, maybe that's why I got this, I remember growing up and having my grandmother who had lost her entire family in battle. I watched her adopt other families and children, and that situation helped me just get to know people and to love people. And actually, my nickname at the village was called Owagonza Abantu, the one who loves people. And I always wondered, how can you not love people? Yeah, but that has helped me, just wherever I go, even now. So, yeah, that has helped me adapt to another culture here, and people are not strangers to me because I truly love them, and I want to lift them up, Yeah, and to feed them. So maybe next time you come to Wichita, to the farmer's market, let me know. I'll prepare something for you from where I come from. Yeah, you tell me what you like to eat. Yeah, Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yes, indeed. Yes. That is wonderful. Well, my dear, I know we can go on for hours and hours. I'm so glad we've got to know each other more, all those skills that you have. I think I'll be calling on you just for private lessons on some of those things.
Anytime.
Yes. Plus, horse riding. I don't know you found out the courage to climb on the horse. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I would just come and observe you and just clap for you, Yes, that is so interesting. Well, my dear, might you have any question or any comment that you would like to add as we close our discussion?
Well, I just want to thank you again, Daisy, for having me on your show. It was a lot of fun, and I just want to tell our listeners to be sure and connect with Divas That Care. And it is
wonderful.
You will fall in love with them just like Daisy and I have.
That is wonderful. And when you pass by here, I have a drum for you. So we will sit and do a little drumming also. Yeah. And so the future is bright, and thank you for making a difference. And thank you for persisting and making sure that I join this family of Divas That Care. Again, thank you. And we will talk very soon. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. This show was brought to you by Divas That Care. Connect with us on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course on divasthatcare.com, where you can subscribe to our newsletter so you don't miss a thing.